guys, good evening. How are y'all doing today? Was having some technical issues. My Overwatch didn't want to load, so trying to work on that a little bit. Hey. So, how are you doing? Let's see, and, oh, that's a little loud. At least on my end for now. Hey, Chef Gamer, Katie Cat Girl, DeCrane. Glad to have y'all with us tonight. Well, I say us. I think Jujuzel is sleepy, so he may not be joining me tonight, but maybe next time. Mic volume is low. Well, let me do that thing where I scoot it a little closer. Is that better, or do I still need to turn it up? Wee bit better? Okay, how about that? A little bit better? Might as well. Alright, I finally got the game to load. And since Katie Cat Girl redeemed a hydrate, I'm going to go ahead and do that. You know, got to keep ourselves hydrated so we don't, end up exhausted and all that good stuff. And apparently, my headset just decided to let me know that my batteries are low. So, gonna plug that in real quick. You know, it couldn't have told me that 10 minutes ago. That's the way technology likes me tonight, so what else is new? I'm gonna go ahead and jump into a quick play, and I don't really do tanks, so I'm gonna play as a healer. Yeah, ended up having issues with my work computer. Just stupid, internet settings and crap like that. Haven't quite figured it out yet, but it's one of them days. But it could be worse, so nothing has crashed on me yet. Knocking on wood there. So let's make sure that my volume settings are going to behave this time. Hopefully so. Yeah, I'd have to bring him to work for that, and I don't think he wants to do that. I bug him enough at home as it is. Yeah, definitely. Is she doing another Jackbox party, or? And guys, if you haven't had a chance, if you want, afterwards we'll raid Megan's stream. Megan Bound Gaming. She is absolutely wonderful, really cheerful, always happy, and I enjoy watching her, so I figure you guys probably will too. DeCrane, you're right. It's just the idea of getting up that early. I don't know that he's up for it yet. Well, whatever she does, I'm sure it'll be fun. I watched her No Man's Sky maybe a week or two ago, and I really, really, really want to get that game now. It looked like a lot of fun when it first came out, but, even more so now. Ooh, VR. Okay. I can't wait to see what she's up to when we get done. Alright. I'm gonna be smart and stay out of view. And heal. Oh, come here, tanky. There you go. What kind of games does she play in VR? I haven't gotten a chance to catch her with any of them yet, so. Let's see. Alright guys, I'm kind of amazed. They're all still alive. As soon as I say that, somebody's going to die. No Man's Sky is pretty good now, especially if you like the exploration and world building. Well, you know me. That's my favorite. I mean, that's kind of the reason that I fell in love with Minecraft for so long. Oop, come here, Ico. You know, if Winston would come to me, I would heal him. Ah, come here, Echo. Walking Dead and Half-Life Alex. Ooh, I haven't seen Half-Life yet. Not Alex. I'll have to ask her later how she likes it. Oop, there we go. And we are actually pushing the payload back a hair. Alright, guys. Nope, not today. Or at least not right now. And some Star Wars thingy. Yeah, I'm not really big on that franchise. Just never really got into it. Nothing against it. But, you know. Aww. Can I get you? Can I get you? Can I get you? Can I? Oh, no. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. But I did. Oh, well. Of course it was a Moira. Oh, well. So guys, what's new? What have y'all been up to? I know I didn't really stream Monday. Was spending the time with the family and did a lot of yard work. What did you guys end up doing? Ooh, gonna follow this DPS here. Ah, they made it to the first checkpoint. And I need to get back here. Yeah, I feel that. But sometimes, you know, sometimes we do things differently. So I always like to ask, just in case. You never know. Katie, you might get wild on me and go out and, you know. Ooh! I might die. Yep, you know. Things are getting a little wild here. Sweating over the Jeep again and looked at the other cars in a fit of rage. Yeah, I understand. But hopefully the Jeep will be, you know, able to be fixed without as much of a pain soon. I'm hoping. Yeah, I know, I forget. Especially where you are. Please don't leave the house. You know, not unless it's absolutely necessary. I'm hoping and praying one day things will get a little bit more back to normal, but until then, we just gotta stay careful and do what we can. But, you know, I'm like you in that sense. If I don't have to leave the house, I generally try not to. I mean, you know, why leave when you have everything you need? Oh, I can't get to Echo. Darn. I was hoping. There we go. Just gonna go ahead and fly over everybody. They're not gonna notice me. Don't ask me how, but we'll work with it. Crane. I have a few more tests in mind to figure it out. I'm gonna fly back in here so I'm semi-secure. Ooh! Nah! Ooh! Barely. Jeep will be a fun toy, but I just want to get in the car and drive without worrying. Yeah, no, I actually really understand that. I ended up having to bring our Sonic back to the dealership again. They were really wonderful this time. The service advisor that I have put me in a Chevy Traverse. You know, even though it's an automatic, it drives really nicely, so I'm not complaining. But, yeah, they apparently figured it out today, and it is that same camshaft seal. The same thing we just fixed. They went ahead and are doing a warranty replacement on it, so that way it should be ready tomorrow. The part's already been ordered, and hopefully it'll actually fix it right this time. Fingers crossed. Big time. Ooh, I need to hide. Really need to hide. There we go. I'd set that damn thing on fire in front of their shop at this point. Well, you know, while it is very, 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 very tempting, it's almost paid for. And I just don't feel like, ow, yeah. Just don't feel like having to deal with the insurance at this point, you know? Well, I have to admit, we did learn our lesson, not to go for the small block turbo engine. While I love that car, you know, it handles wonderfully. The body isn't bad. It's, yeah, and it's got the power to get up and go when I need it to, but that's only if it works. And like you, I really would be happy to have a car that I don't worry about, you know, what am I going to find that's wrong with it this time. I would rather have something that's a little bit more on the side of, oh, you know, it's time for regular maintenance. Instead of, why is there an oil leak this time? Or why is there an antifreeze or, you know, coolant missing this time? It's getting old. Yeah, and you know, the horse fights, those are memories at this point. As the crane has seen, the hood of our car actually has a couple of spots where, hey J-Rock, but yeah, the hood of my car has a couple of spots where I didn't get out of the car fast enough to pet the horse, so she decided she was going to take a bite out of the hood. She's also tried to, you know, bite the antenna. Yeah, but those are memories at this point. That's also one of the reasons I'm really not too keen on trading it in, because I know simple things like that are going to bring down the value, even though honestly it doesn't really make that big of a difference. Yeah, I worry. That, and it's almost paid off. I was excited. But, you know, you can only do so much, so. Oh, they brought out a Lucio. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, well I survived that somehow. Can I not be in the line of fire, please? Nope, never mind. I finished about halfway through the last season. And then I got distracted and yeah. But I will watch more tomorrow and I'm sorry. We can talk about it tomorrow after work. It's just one of those shows I have to pay attention to, and sometimes when I'm at work, because I'm listening to it in German, it's really, really hard to focus, so I try not to watch it too much there. Because, you know, I am supposed to kind of do work while I'm at work. You know, the Crane touch-up paint probably would work, and I'm pretty sure Chevy more than likely sells it in that color as well. Yeah, I know y'all are right. I'm just attached, okay? And that's a lot of paperwork. Not as much as buying a house, thank God, but still a lot of paperwork. Let's see. Oh, okay, good. It's already searching. Ooh, I have loot boxes. Burn the papers too. Well, yeah, I don't think the loan company likes if I do that though. Just saying. Ooh. Oh, I like it. Maybe I should play Anna some more. Alright, let's see the next box. Oh, AutoZone has it! Okay. That's gonna be an easy stop. That's right on the way home just about. I can do that. Just have to... Yeah, that's gonna be a fun project. We'll have to do that one weekend when it's not, you know, raining all weekend, I imagine. Maybe later this month. We'll see. How do I leave the voice channel? Really? Because if that's how we're going to play, then we're just going to lower that volume. You guys don't want to hear that, and neither do I. Yeah, good point. It shouldn't be hard to find. I mean, it's just the basic red.
Alright, let's do it.
Well, we'll see how this match goes. To be fair, I don't really care. I'm having more fun just chatting with y'all, and if we win, we win. If not, meh. It's not competitive, so... Alright, well, we're running with DPS. Oh, that was a bad idea. Maybe not, but it's definitely going to be an interesting idea. I think I went the wrong way. Not sure where our team went, but yeah. I guess most of them were still up top. Okay, that works. Oh well. Sticker on the inside of the door with a color code. Oh, $6 to $10? That's not bad. Really? Okay. Alright. Sorry, I had to focus a little bit to stop from dying as much. You know. Not trying to be a target, I'm just really good at it. I'm surprised they haven't run in here yet, to be honest with you. Oof. Well, that explains it. I'm gonna run over this way, out of the way, hopefully. But yeah. Oop. You know, I've never really done paint repairs, anything like that. Should be fun.
Yeah, he's up, he's gonna back us.
Oh, there we go.
Whoa, me healing.
There we go. Trying to make sure everybody's alright as far as damage is concerned. Ow, that looked painful.
Did she die?
Okay, that could have been worse. Well, I have to give it to this team. They're actually sticking together very well. Much better than I expected them to. Must be an actual team that I joined up with, which I'm not against. Oh. Oh, that wasn't ours. Okay, cool. Alright, got Widowmaker back. Oh, Junkrat, come here. You need some heals. There we go. It has a brush side and a pen side. Don't even try the brush side unless you have to. Just press the pen down a little and the paint will flow out and fill the scratches pretty evenly. Okay. That sounds actually really easy. Well,
Okay,
we'll give it a shot.
yeah, like, I jumped and...
Worst comes to worst, we'll, yeah, there we go. I was gonna try to revive her, but I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. But yeah, may just try that one day if, you're not doing anything before I try that, because I really don't want to mess it up, but it should work. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna win that one, but used to use it when I had cars that I cared about the paint on. Yeah, I have to admit, I didn't really, care as much after the horse bite because I figured that was not going to be an easy repair. And then the goats decided to, you know, rub their horns on the bumper. That was always fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fun. I wouldn't say we did great, but it was fun. But, you know, now I don't have to worry about goats or horses anymore. So, I guess it's time to fix it. I have to admit, though, I really miss being able to just go out into the backyard and finding, you know, horses to snuggle up with and, you know, feed carrots and shoo off your porch and try not to get circled by. Yeah, I miss them, but yeah, DeCrane, it's hard for me to forget about the goats. I literally came home one evening and there was a goat standing on top of the rabbit hutch with the other goat with its front paws in the rabbit hutch, and my poor rabbit was hiding, and yeah. Ever since then, I've not been keen on having goats. Miss the horses I took care of. Aw, Katie. I bet. I do too. So much. They're such pure animals most of the time. Just like all animals. They all have their own personality, and some of them can be sweet and loving, and some of them not so much. You know, I have a grouchy old cat. Perfect example. What kind of horses did you end up taking care of? Alright. Oh, you were the one I wanted to boost, but right now, maybe you. Yeah, you got that right, DeCrane. They're sweet and lovely and wonderful and cute and cuddly and well, that was fun. Hee. Yeah. They were horses and big, but they love me. They get so excited when they see me pull up and get out of the car. I know what you mean. There was one day we were going to my in-laws, and they were so sweet, but they just really did not want us to leave. So we ended up with all of the horses and the goats, and everybody just crowded around the car as though that was actually going to stop us. It was really sweet, but ow! Oh, that wasn't at me. Thank God. Yes, they are escape artists. Oh, shit. Yeah, well, your healer is currently getting chased down by a diva. My bad. And I'm hacked. So, yeah, now I'm good. Yeah. I love the horses. The goats were really sweet. When they weren't causing mischief and tearing things apart. But if I ever were to have them, I would have to have a couple of acres that I could actually fence in, put in at least one hot wire, so that way, you know, be able to fully keep them contained. There's no sense in having them if you can't keep them from damaging everything. I think my horses are on my Facebook. Ooh, I'll have to go see. I actually, many years back, had an Arabian quarter horse mix, and ooh, he was a perfect fit, let's put it at that. Oh, please don't die. Okay, cool. He was sassy and sweet and lovable, and he wouldn't let really anybody ride him but me. We actually went trail riding one day, and a friend of mine had a horse that was kind of newer, hadn't been ridden near as much, so because we had somebody with us that wasn't as experienced, we said, yeah, you know, I'll let you ride Sylvester, and I'll ride the newer horse, and, well, we got to the end of the driveway, about to cross the street into the woods, and Sylvester said no. He, ow, really? Straight into the line of fire. Well, can't tell, you know, or can't say they're not trying to go for, that was painful. I knew I flew into that. That was a good team kill. Gotta give it to her. Anywho, well, at least we're all running back as a team, right? But yeah, we got to the end of the driveway, and Sylvester decided that was far enough, so he stopped. Literally just straight stopped, refused to go any further. So we ended up swapping horses. I put her in the middle of the pack, so that way it would help keep him, you know, a little bit calmer and everything. And yeah, adjusted stirrups, and there we went. I think that's what I miss the most. When you're riding a horse, you really don't have time to think about anything other than the fact that you are currently on top of a 2,000-pound animal that will do what it wants, when it wants. And you don't really have much say over it except, you know, the bare basics. So you have to pay attention. You don't really have time to think about anything else. And once you really get to know your horse, the best thing, in my opinion, is going night riding. Especially if you're out in the country and you get a chance to, you know, just follow the trails and... Oof. It's starting to get painful back there. I'm gonna let you hit, and I'm gonna get out of the way. Ah, nice. Very good job, guys. But yeah, honestly, that's one of my best memories, is just going out, going night riding, watching the fireflies, and not being able to see a thing, but trusting the fact that my horse could. And of course, hoping and praying that they didn't run me into a tree, which Sylvester would love to do. Sorry guys, I can talk about horses and animals all day long. When I say I love animals, I'm not kidding. If I had room to adopt them all, I would. But luckily I have, you know, Juju who keeps me in check on that one. Ah! Well, alright. There we go. Gonna go ahead and do some boosting there. Wow. Very nicely done, guys. See, that's all it takes for a victory. Just let me sit here and talk about animals the entire time and not pay attention to anything. And yeah. We actually have a chance at winning. Yeah, that was a good kill. Whoever played Diva at that point really deserved it. There we go. Oh man, I missed that. Oh well, next time. Well, it's a golden healing. I was hoping for a little more, but it's better than none, right? Okay, there it goes. It was being slow. No more loot box. Oh, apparently there is another loot box. Ah. Oh. Now I don't even know what was in it. Alrighty, love you too. Thank you for joining, and I will see you over in Megan's stream in a bit. Don't have too much fun without me now. You too. So guys, what do y'all get into outside of gaming? Aw. Why, DeCrane? And say, DeCrane, I know you enjoy working on vehicles and stuff like that. And gaming, here and there. Oh, why am I all this far? No, nope, 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 nope. I should not be this close. Why are you guys taunting them? Oh, I'm on Moira. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. We gotta give him at least a little space to get out. Oh, I got you. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, gonna do a little bit of healing. And gonna try not to die. Ow! Yeah, never mind. I got so used to playing Mercy that I forgot I have a time, cooldown between my shift and all that. Whoops. Comes in handy when I do that, though. Alright, so I am running with Orisa, apparently. Our team is here. Okay. I hope she plays Moira or Mercy well. Alright, we got one. If you keep that shield up, I'll be able to help you get more. Ah. Nope. Ah, bad angle. Oh, I tried. I'm helping you by, healing you. That's fine. I may not survive this, but at least I took y'all down a little bit. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to get used to Moira again after, having played Mercy so often. I swear, watching that in the flashback really didn't feel like it took that long, but it did while I was playing it. Alright. Junkrat and I are on our way. There's nobody I can... Okay, well, let's heal you up a little. There we go, some more heals. Oh, I thought I saw one over here. Yes, I did. There you go. Alright, good deal. That's fine, I can bait him back a little. That's not a problem. Aw. Yeah, I forgot how much I enjoyed playing Moira. I just need a minute to get used to her again. And then I can actually kill a couple of people. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a feeling. Mm-hmm. Alright. Aw, they're running back in. Kind of makes it a little bit boring, Oh, here's one. They came back. Oh, come on. Alright, there you go. Make sure to move. Try not to die. That's my job. Okay, maybe not, but I'm very good at it. Oh, alright. Ah, wrong orb. My bad. No, and Anna got me. Okay. Come here, you guys need your heals. New orb. Could have really done a little bit better on that shield, but it's a shield, so we'll go with it. Are we pushing? No, we're stopping the payload. Okay, well. There you go. We're in overtime, are we? That's fine. I don't think we have too much to worry about. Yay! So I should have just swapped over to Moira earlier. Well, guess we'll have to play her some more. So guys, what was your favorite part of the day today? Anything good happen? Anything stand out? And say for me, I think it was the fact that I got to actually hang out and see my little brother that I hadn't seen for about 9 years yesterday. Went out and had dinner with him. Oh man, I got a silver in healing. Alright. But yeah, that really kind of made my day. Got to hang out, meet some of his friends and roommate, and yeah. It was a good visit. Hopefully we'll actually be able to truly hang out, you know, after the whole COVID-19 mess. Just because it'd be nice to be able to really give him a hug and stuff. But hey, working from home. That does sound like a good day though. You don't really have to deal with traffic, don't have to deal with people. Although sometimes I understand we get to missing them. You know what? I'm going to play Moira again just for the heck of it. Playing Anna. Ooh, I don't know if that's a good idea. I think I'm going to go with Mercy then. How are the kitty cats doing, DeCrane? They doing okay?
I'll be watching over.
I actually miss seeing them. Mr. Whiskers and Nibbles.
Hello.
Just like old times, huh? I just love sitting here listening to how the characters all interact with one another. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. The agent is still being an ass. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Ugh. Sorry guys, I actually have fur all in my face because Jackson decided for once that he was going to be okay with me picking him up. You know, that never happens, so I took advantage of it while I had the chance. Oh, yes, good shield. Gonna boost you. Ooh, gonna heal you. Really? Okay. I think it got the right person. I sure hope it did. There's a Hammond! But he's not our Hammond, so take him out. Alright, got you healed back up. That's the one thing I really enjoy as well about our character is the ability to hop all over the map and do a little bit of healing and damage everywhere. Yep, there we go. The grumpy old man. Yes, he let me hold him. I was just as surprised. So I said, okay, I'll give you pets. If you're actually in the mood to get pets, I will not deny them. You know, most of the time if I pick him up, he acts like I'm trying to kill him. So it was kind of nice to let him actually be nice. Yeah. I kind of deserved that. I got distracted. Can I get to you? Maybe. Or did you die? Maybe not. I tried. Ow. I think the hamster's got a thing against me at this point. Gotta be careful. There are mines. And somehow I didn't trigger them all? Hehe. Oh, I can't revive you yet. Dang. I mean, it's fair. If I could revive everybody too quickly, then it wouldn't be a fair game. But we really do need to start pushing ahead some. At least a little bit. And yeah, no. I knew that was coming. Fair enough, though. You live and you die. That's Overwatch. Especially as a squishy healer. Yeah. Yes, he did. Hi, you don't belong in the air right there. And I'm gonna die in the, entryway. Yeah. It's fine. I meant to do that. Really would have preferred not to, but you know, I get it. Yeah. If we don't team up together and start pushing a little bit more, we are not going to make... We have a minute 34 left to push. And we are not really doing much of anything except dying here, guys. We need to stick together. I'm gonna come hang out in here, get a little bit of health. Oh, ow! I got stunned! No! Let me fly! Oh, never mind. Hamster got me. They're doing great teamwork as far as keeping one another together and keeping us crowded together and killing us. They are being smart and focusing on the healers, which kind of hurts, but you know, it's smart play on their side, which I can respect. Not that I like the fact that I keep dying, but you know, at least it's not a far run back. I'm trying to be positive. Okay, oh, nope, never mind, not here. Come on, guys, are we really going to let them crowd us like this? Come on, there you go. Come on, let's go. Alright, you know what, screw this, come here. This is literally ridiculous. Wow. Okay, well, you can't win them all. They definitely had great team maneuverability, and they kept us confined, so we'll give it to them. But next time it would be nice if we could team up together and push them a little bit, you know, so we can get out. Next time. You know, I gotta give you a 13 kill streak. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna do one more match and see how that goes, and then we may go and raid Megan Bound Gaming and see what she's up to for the night. That also means I need to figure out how to raid. Ha! No, we are not staying as a team, guys. We had poor cooperation last time. Why should we stay? Come on. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do that. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. And, okay, good, that's muted. And... well, I may have hidden chat there. Sorry guys, hold on, give me just a minute. while we're searching for a game. I want to be able to figure this out real quick. Mod view. Okay. Readjust that pillow. This is actually kind of helpful. Okay. Yes. Decrane, let me know when you're ready. We'll get Juju some extra caffeine and get him on. And yeah. That gives us at least 3. If we time it well, we may be able to get Vibbles as well. That would be 4. We just need 1 more. Oh, well. 2 more. I forget. You know. Alright, I actually kind of like this map, so I think we may have a decent shot. We'll see. If it goes well, it goes well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not the same team as last time, so we have a much higher chance of actually making a difference this play. Let's see. Okay. Come on. I'm boosting you. Let's go. Ooh, hey, Bastion. Well, anytime you want to, let me know. And, keyboard, did you do that thing where you get stuck again? That wasn't very nice. Oh well, could have been worse. Yeah, it had my character stuck going left instead of any other direction. It's okay. I can catch up with them pretty quick, so it's not a big deal. I just need to figure out why it does that. It doesn't even do it all the time. Just once in a bluer moon. Ah, 2, 1. Yes. Alright, cool. Alright, Bastion, you are back. Let's make a difference. And, guys, if we're gonna make a difference, we need to push. They're up on the bridge. They are right in front of us. And Bastion did not make it very long either. Yeah, y'all keep hitting her. She's got a bubble. Alright, good job, Moira. Alright. Oh, hello. You guys came up close and personal to say hi. Alright, so we've got a good sky view at the moment. There's a diva being chased. Let me see what I can do to help her. Guys, we're not doing so hot on the whole staying together part. Did I end up with the same team somehow? Come on. Oh god. Oh boy. Oops. So falling off the map is not recommended. It's okay. Considering most of our team is right here, I guess it's ridiculous. Wow. Alright, hey, guess what? We have a whole nother round, so... Seriously though, did I end up with the same team? No? Okay. We did so well the other round. I have no idea. Let's see, we have a diva. Okay. Come on. Let's run together. And not spread out so far. And let's actually try. Oop. Come on. Woohoo. Health pack. I mean, I regen anyway, but this just makes my life a little bit easier and ensures I don't die as quickly. Alright, they already have the point, guys. Let's move forward. We lost a Moira. Alright, let's boost you. Oh, hello. Come here, mech. If you want the heals, you come to me. Please? Just a little bit closer. Come on. You have a Lucio problem. And you didn't notice him walk away behind you. Oh, that's not going to be fun. Come on. Alright, we have one on point. We need to get going. Well. I am here, guys, if y'all want to come, you know, join me. Really? Team, where in the world are you? We had somebody. Okay, you're right. I need to be boosting some more instead of just straight healing. If you let me, I'll get her more. Oh, nope, that's our tank. Haha. Alright, and I'm gonna come back to you. Alright, we've got 3 over here by the point. Let's keep pushing. Yes. Alright, come on. We are not going to hit point like this. Yeah, I should have moved a little faster. It's fine. I knew they had point at that point. See? Okay, so it's not just me. That seems to be an issue that we are having. There were 2 teams in a row just now that I have hung out with, but we're not trying to push to make any progress to be able to take over the point. And if you don't push, why would they move off the point? They have it. You have to give them a reason to move. Death is a very good reason to move, you know. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of the queue. No, I'm good. While it was fun and all that good stuff, I am good on that front. I'm going to look something up real quick. Okay, so that is what I thought it was. So yeah, I think I'm going to take a break after these last couple of matches. Had a couple of good ones with some really good teams that were coordinated, you know, spoke together and everything like that. It was a lot of fun too. Had a couple of teams that, yeah, they weren't so good at working together, and this is a game where you have to work together. If you don't, if you're just running off doing your own thing, unless that's your role, it doesn't do well for the team. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, and yeah, might as well, you know, jump over to Megan Bound Gaming stream. She is, I'm sure, doing something fun over there. We'll find out in a few minutes, but thank you guys so much for joining, for hanging out. I've really enjoyed the company and the conversations, so yeah, I look forward to next time. At the very latest, Monday evening, and then before I forget, Juju's playing tomorrow night, so come join us then as well. And if there's anything else you want to watch, just let us know. Thanks again, and I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to throw us over to Megan Bound once I get to the command. Thank you. Appreciate you joining. Alright, and here we go. Alright, there we go. it was supposed to be.
Maybe it was. It was supposed to be on that channel. Oh yeah, you did already. Never mind.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it on my side, and yeah, thanks for joining.